When you do the role play, you have to introduce yourself. So the way you do that is you go up to the judge, you give him a nice firm handshake, you say who you are. So my name is Hector Reyes. You tell him your actual position, so your titles. That would be, my name is Hector Reyes. I'm the vice president of Starbucks. And then you give them the purpose. So why are you here in the first place? So I'm here today to discuss an issue we've been having with trying to get more people to come in during the afternoon hours. So then after that, you provide an agenda. The best way to do that is to use your performance indicators to create an agenda and maybe share it with the judge. Have it right there. So I created an agenda for this meeting. These are the things we're going to talk about today. After you go over the agenda, you go over the topics one by one and add in detail. The more detail you can add to each particular point, the better. And at the end, you want to make sure you do a conclusion. I know it's difficult to do. It's kind of like writing those essays. You hate to do the conclusion, but make sure you do a conclusion at the end. And just like you do in your essays, you're basically tying everything together. You're saying, hey, once again, this is what we discussed today. And essentially, you're redoing the agenda, but you try to do it in a way where it doesn't sound like you're redoing the agenda, but essentially you're going over it. So today, this is what we discussed. We discussed this, and this. If you have any further questions, I am more than happy to answer those questions. The judge more than likely will have one or two questions to ask you, maybe even three. Do your best to answer them. Don't panic. If there's a question that you don't know an answer to, you might be able to say something like, well, that is a very interesting question. I would like to get back to you with a better answer. It's okay if I get a hold of you on Monday with a better response than what I have today, because I feel like that's going to need a little bit more research, a little bit more digging in order to get a better answer. And then finally, after you do those answers, if you want to add an extra touch, you can have like a few little things on the side reserved to kind of just throw in. Also, I want to throw in some additional comments such as this, and this, so that you can throw that in there, but it might be difficult. If possible, try to use props. Okay.